Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Litecoin LTC. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, if you can go down below, hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I would really appreciate it. Okay, welcome back. Get rid of this really quick. Let's start us off here on the daily time frame. I'm going to zoom out actually a little bit, and then I'll zoom back in to show you what's going on. So Litecoin, if you've been following my videos, these vertical green lines are the halving, and I've got a pink line here, which is 49 days before the halving. And before every halving, 49 days before, it takes a big plunge. Right before the halving, same went for back here. 49 days before, had a big plunge, and then it just went sideways for quite a while. This one went down and basically went sideways for quite a while. And, I mean, if history repeats itself, I would expect 49 days before the halving for Litecoin to go sideways and have a big plunge. Each plunge was about 75% roughly. So if we did that, let's just say we met right here, 49 days, 75% would actually take us all the way down, basically back down to the bottom of this horizontal channel that we've been following for years now. But I just don't think that that's going to happen. I think that the most likely scenario to happen would be for us to have a fib from the bottom to the top, would be for Litecoin to come back down. Wouldn't be like that because it'd be at the 49 days. So, I mean, I kind of think that we go sideways, hit this top right here, the resistance, the white line, and then come back down to roughly the 786. Maybe the 618, maybe, but I do think we'll get possibly down to that 786 and then have our breakout of this resistance white line right here. And then we'll continue on to the upside and come and reach our target up here. I'm a little, I don't know, originally I thought that Litecoin was going to make a big move here towards the halving, but now I'm beginning to think that after seeing what happened just recently, I'm going to show you here right now, we'll zoom in. We were in this rising wedge right here, and we ended up not reaching the top of the wedge again and forming this gap up here. And then if you take a fib from this high over here down to the bottom down here, you can see that we were hitting the 786 resistance on the fib right here. We created a double top forming right here at that 786, and then we broke down from this wedge. And the price target for this breakdown would be all the way back down to roughly around $65, maybe around 67 to 70, something like that. Anyway, going to be right in this area right here. For that breakdown, that's the price target. I don't know if we're actually going to reach that. I kind of feel like maybe we'll come down to, this is the wrong fib direction. Maybe we come down to the 618, 786, something like that. Yeah, right here where I've got this line, maybe to the 618. Because the reason why I think that we're not going to go all the way down there, because we still have to get over to this 49 days before the halving. And I'm beginning to think now that we've created a lower high right here, that we're not going to have the breakout this time from this white line resistance that we've had for quite a while. I was really hoping that before the halving we'd get that breakout and we'd get a nice move to the upside, but I'm beginning to think now that we're not going to get that. The other thing that's making me think that is we came down to the red zone on the RSI on the daily time frame, and we've come back up and we're hitting resistance here at the 60 level of the RSI, and it looks like it's turning over to come back down again, which it is. And so kind of my thought process for Litecoin going forward would be for us to fall maybe down to that 618, maybe even down to the 786, then start moving our way back up, hit this 49 days before the halving right at the resistance line right here, and then take that plunge down wherever that's going to be. That's kind of what I'm thinking for Litecoin in the near future here. And then after the halving, who knows, we go sideways for a little bit. Or actually, excuse me, we hit this, we fall down, wherever that is, and then we finally make our break to the upside. That's what I'm kind of thinking. But yeah, so this is kind of a bearish sign right here. Breaking down from this rising wedge. And yeah, the other thing I'm looking at besides the RSI, we're coming up to the 60 level here with the breakdown, is we do have another red dot on the trend directional here and a lower high on this wave right here from the trend directional, which is not a good sign. So we're getting all the classic things for a breakdown. Hitting the 786 resistance, breaking down from a rising wedge. The RSI cannot make it above the 60 level, and we've got a red dot on the trend directional with a lower wave, smaller wave right here. So unfortunately, that's kind of what I see for Litecoin in the near future, is a breakdown right here. So I don't know, if you're looking to short the market, this might be a good chance to do that. Maybe look down on lower time frames for a better entry level. I don't give trade signals on this channel, but I don't know. If you're interested in that, this would be the good time, in my opinion, to take a short. If we did, from where we are right now, come down to that 618, that's a good 15% move. So using maybe a 10x leverage, which I wouldn't recommend if you're new to this, that'd bring you up a pretty decent profit on that. And that's pretty much all I got for Litecoin. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.